What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review. A lot of big things on the show tonight. As we kicked off the show at Kurt Angle talking about his match tonight against Magnus in a last man standing match, for qualifying for the whole TNA title tournament and everything. He called out Magnus, talking about this is just business that they've worked together for and they've been the Mafia together, but he's not gonna, like, for him, Jeff Hardy and Bobby Roode, that, like, you're pretty much standing in the way of his destiny of becoming TNA World Champion again. Then he'll take down, if you want to be champion, you gotta go through Kurt Angle first. And pretty much, and everything. Because he's had special treatment and everything and stuff. Well, about being a champion and stuff. And pretty much Bobby Roode came out then talking about, no, he's a bigger champion and everything. Now he's going to take out Kurt Angle if it's the last thing he does. And he said his match with Jeff Hardy was next and he's going to take him down. Pretty much said he was coming for Bobby Roode, that he's betrayed his best friend, hit him with a bottle about 2 weeks ago in that Florida Deathmatch thing, taking him out. And he told Magnus that he would never become champion and stuff. And pretty much Magnus tried to go at him until Jeff Hardy came out talking about he's going to put Bobby Roode through a table, and everybody kind of just started chanting Hardy, 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 or doing a Jeff Hardy chant. And pretty much Roode went against Jeff Hardy then in the tables match. As the match pretty much went on, pretty much both men went through the table when they were on an apron. And the table was set on the ground at the ring, and they both pretty much fell back on it, so they pretty much restarted the match then. And as the match kept going, pretty much Jeff Hardy was going to do a swanton bomb on the table, but Bobby Roode dodged off it. Jeff Hardy did a swanton bomb anyway across the table, pretty much dodging the table, and pretty much Roode was on the turnbuckle then, well, that turnbuckle on the apron of the ring, and Jeff Hardy tried to take him out. He almost did an enziguri and everything on him and knocking Bobby Roode onto the table, taking him out then, thus making Jeff Hardy advance in the TNA World Championship, I believe, to the finals now. Ethan Carter said that he's going to be facing a legend tonight. And this was a man that has been in the same ring with Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, and like Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, and somebody else, I believe it was. I'm not really sure who he said, but it was somebody else. Yeah. Pretty much talking about legends and stuff he's faced, and pretty much it was Earl Hebner. So Ethan Carter III was going to fight Earl Hebner, and he called out his son then, Brian Hebner, and he told, with Rockstar Spud had to come out with him then. So once he brought him out, then they pretty much told him to count, and Ethan Carter III pretty much kept pissing, hollering at him and everything. Since he was pissed off, he kept having to tell him to lay down. You work for his aunt, so pretty much you better do it, or you're gonna get fired. So pretty much Earl Hebner laid down and he put a finger on him, and pretty much Brian Hebner counted then, and then had to roll his dad out of the ring. Pretty much, I guess, giving EC3 some more heat, or I guess they're trying to give him as much heat as he can, even though it's gotten ridiculous with him fighting the same two guys after weeks. And then you're fighting Shark Boy and Curry Man then. So who's he going to face next week in TNA? I don't know. We'll see who he faces. Dixie Carter, still looking for a world title. She's also getting the package tonight. Rockstar Spud's going to get the package, which is supposedly the World Heavyweight Championship inside. So we'll see what happens there. The Sam Shaw segment thing again with Christy Hemme, pretty much as they were at dinner, I guess, you know, signing the bill and everything, and pretty much she left and go to the bathroom and pretty much told the waiter, say, if you look at her like that again, he was gonna kill him and everything, and pretty much the waiter ran away, and she pretty much came back, and he just kind of changed back. I don't know, I guess he's supposed to have like some type of multiple personalities, so I don't know what they're doing with Sam Shaw, but we'll see. It wasn't that boomstick shit he was doing. I believe it was Sam Shaw. I'm not really sure, but I guess it was. Also, pretty much Dixie Carter talked about next week, since it's the holidays and everything. She talked about Feast or Fired matches back. this has been gone for a while. So Feast or Fired was 4 briefcases. You would either get a case for the world title, a case for the tag team titles, or a case for the X Division title. And the 4th case is you get fired then. So that's what's going to be for the Feast or Fired match. Bad Influence came out of the ring, calling out Joseph Park as they took Impact 365 and went to Chicago looking for his office, and they pretty much said it was empty and everything. Some old law office, and pretty much the secretary told him it used to belong to some guy, but it closed over 13 years ago and everything. And pretty much says that you're not really even a lawyer and stuff, and wondering where Abyss is at. And pretty much Joseph Park told him, like, leave him alone. He didn't want to be bothered, but they wouldn't leave him alone. And pretty much Cass spit at him and called him a liar. And pretty much they started beating the hell out of Joseph Parks until Eric Young came out and made the save then. And he's tired of him. And it's going to be a tag match next week with Park and Eric Young versus Bad Influence then. So this was a very long segment and stuff. And pretty much Sting also talked to Magnus about if anybody was talking about him and everything. And talked the wrestling, told him he wished him luck. So very strange promo from Sting. Kind of very heel when you look at it. The Bromans went against Gunner and Storm. Bromans won by disqualification after Gunner kept beating up Jesse and everything. Storm had the super kick, but it was kind of disqualification. I guess they started arguing with each other then. And pretty much Sting was arguing with Rockstar Spud in the back. Rockstar Spud didn't even know who he was. Pretty much who is he, and told me that you're not even allowed and stuff to even see Kurt Angle and everything. And pretty much he got the call for the package and he left. And Sting didn't really know what the hell was going on. So it's very stupid that Rockstar Spud didn't even know who Sting was, which made no type of sense. Gail Kim went against Laura Dennis. Gail Kim won everything episode on 365 with that. What was that guy? Some master chef dude, Robert Ivine or something. I forgot his name. Pretty much coming to the final match for the night. Kurt Angle going against Magnus in the Last Man Standing, which was a very good match, I must say, coming up into it. But pretty much as the match went on, the ref was knocked down. Angle hit the Angle Slam, getting ready for the 10 count. Bobby Roode came out, knocked Kurt Angle from behind, and pretty much they were both on the ground, but Kurt Angle couldn't get up all the way, and Magnus won the match. Then Roode came. Then Bobby Roode came in, pretty much beating the hell out of Kurt Angle and stuff, until Jeff Hardy came out. He made the save and looked at Magnus, and pretty much they were going to get ready in the next 2 weeks for the final match to see who will become the new World Heavyweight Champion. And as Dixie Carter and Rockstar Spud opened the package in the back, pretty much there was not a paper championship inside, and the AJ Styles video came up talking about, you want this title, you come all the way to Gainesville, Georgia to take it, because you got your little paper championship right there. And he says he pretty much told her to watch her back then, because a lot of people down there don't like her. So I guess Dixie Carter will go down to Gainesville, Georgia, and get the world title back from AJ Styles, the real World Heavyweight Champion. Even though he's pulling off a CM Punk type of thing. But when CM Punk walked off with the title. But we'll see what happens next week on Impact. It was somewhat of a good show, but a lot of ridiculous shit. But once again, you know it's me, the HOOD, coming out with the news and reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do. Keep watching the show, you know what it is, you know it's here. We're done today. Watch out for TNA, more news, reviews, live reactions coming right here at you, and more things to come with a lot of special segments. And I will see you guys later. I'm out of here. Peace!